everybody. So this is my first 8 ounces in here. I didn't tell you what we were going to do with it. It is cured now. So my brother-in-law, we was at a family reunion, and I like to make things, and so I'll just take stuff up and give it to people. But usually this family reunion too, we have like a raffle, and you buy tickets, and then they raffle stuff off. Anyway, and that's to earn money for the next year, so that they can get the food and stuff for the next year. So that's how they always do it. So everybody just brings stuff, and then you just buy your tickets and raffle it off. Well, I always, when I take stuff up, like, because I did a bunch of craft shows, and I quit doing the craft shows, so I just had a whole bunch of stuff that I had made up. And I always, when I go up there, I always give my my sister-in-laws and my nieces and stuff first choice at the stuff I don't, and then what's left over, then I turn in for the raffle. Anyway, my brother-in-law just walks over to me and says, here, and hands me $50, and he's like, here, go buy some fabric or something. So I just said to my husband, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna make something for him. So I decided, and this clock is, I've already made one, and it's from Michelle, Glitz and Glitter. She did it. It's the sewing clock that she did for her mother. Now, it was a different shape, and I have the other shape too, but I didn't want that shape for this one because this is going to be my top. Anyway, he drives a Harley Davidson. So this is kind of going off of her idea. I am going to do it just a little bit different. I don't know how much I'll layer it, just because I don't know how, I really don't know if I want it layered, and I don't really have enough stuff to layer it. So anyway, he drives a Harley Davidson. He actually owns 2 of them, or 3 of them. I can't remember. Anyway, so I went down to the Harley Davidson shop, and I gathered up some stuff there. And so we're going to put this in the clock. So anyway, this just says Harley Davidson. And everything's going to have to be upside down. Sorry, my dog. Stop. Anyway, so everything's going to be, because this is the front and this is the back. So everything we put in, we're going to put in backwards. These were all just pins. I just cut the tabs, the little stick things off of them. And one of the ladies down at the Harley Davidson place, she gave me some of them. I thought that was really nice of her, that she just, I thought there was 3 of them that she gave me. Am I missing one? Maybe it was this one. These 3, and I bought these ones. Anyway, so this has 2 sides, but we already have something that's similar to this, so I'm actually going to put this so that the skull is the one that's showing. And I don't really want to do centered stuff, because it doesn't, centered's not always, I like to do uncentered. So anyway, make sure everything's facing the right way up and not upside down or something. Anyway, so I just pretty much have enough for the 1 layer. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is just the 1 layer. And then we'll won't worry about the 2nd layer. Am I got that right? Yeah. Make sure I got everything going the right way. I don't want to do this and then have something upside down. That would be so stupid. But I could see me doing that. Some of this might float when I put the stuff in, but we'll just have to kind of watch it. I've already got my resin mixed up, and I probably should pour some in before I start getting everything where I want it. Let's do that. Let's pour some in here first. Where's my... I found my alcohol bottle. Only one, though. I still don't know where the other one is. It's crazy that it just disappeared. I probably used it somewhere and forgot where I used it. Alright, I'm not going to use all of that. I wasn't sure how much. I mixed up 10 ounces because I wasn't sure how much, but I think that'll probably be enough. So, we're going to get nice and sticky here, I'm sure. I'll try not to get my noggin in the way. Make sure move that around so we can get the bubbles out from under it. Maybe. Man, that's heavy. It's not coming up. Good grief. It is a magnet. Gee whizzers. I just don't want any bubbles under there. Didn't want to get all sticky. I hate that. I've actually made, this will be my somewhat third clock that I've made. I can post you some pictures of the other ones. I made one for my son-in-law. He likes to fish. And that one I did do in a layer thing like Michelle did with the sewing one. And I made the sewing one also. But the fishing one was kind of fun. And not only that, he loves clocks, which made it even more fun because he loves clocks. I keep forgetting to kind of do this so I can make sure there's no bubbles under there. Okay. So far, things aren't floating too bad. They all seem to be heavy enough. Maybe some of these pins may not be. These dice do say Harley Davidson on them, just so you see that. And these are, I guess these are actually like collector's coins. These, like that right there, which is pretty cool. Make sure that's right. Give it a dip before I put it in there. when I went to buy the stuff for it, I got this motorcycle too. I don't know what his motorcycle looks like. My sister-in-law did send me a picture of it, and I don't know what, I don't really know anything about motorcycles, but I thought that this, if it'll work, and it just might be perfect. Maybe I could get that to stay up on the top of it, because I wanted it in it, but it's just too big for in it. So maybe we could fix it to the top. That might be really fun. Anyway, so there's our motorcycle. I'll set it over here out of the way. So I still see bubbles coming up. Let's give it some alcohol, see if that helps with some of them. All right. Okay, guys, this is now cured, and we're going to put our back coat on. Mixed up 3 ounces of the Let's Resin epoxy resin, and no matter how hard I tried, there's still glitter in there. You use glitter once and you're going to be using it forever. So my thought is, because remember I said I wanted to try to put this on the top, somehow secure that to the top. Not sure yet how I'm going to do that, but I kind of wanted to match the cycle or the motorcycle the best I could, and the closest I come was this maroon. I'm hoping that it'll look okay with it. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell what they're going to look like. Mica powders are kind of hard to judge that way, because depending on what's behind them and all that changes the look of them. So we're gonna get that mixed in there, and then I'm gonna throw this in the vacuum chamber, and then pour it on there and wait for it to cure. Should we mix it really well so we don't have any mica powder spots come up? Don't like mica powder spots. It ruins everything. That's pretty close, I think. I mean, it's not going to be exact because this is really shiny where the bike's not, but it's pretty close, I think. Alright, that looks pretty good mixed, so put you on a quick pause while I throw this in the vacuum chamber. Alright, resin's all mixed up and ready to go. Looks like a really pretty color. Get situated here. And let's turn our heat gun on. Wow, my table is not level. I started leveling it and then I didn't finish. And I don't think I have enough resin. Here, let's see if that helps a little. Yeah, we have plenty. It's not completely to the very tip top, but it's not domed, but it'll be fine. Well, from what I can tell right at the moment, it's going to match. So, hopefully, it'll look good. Okay, let's make sure we don't have any bubbles in here. Are we caught on? I might have to rearrange this because this is not working. I don't know if you guys seen that, but that was pretty cool. Them bubbles right there popped in, like one right after the other. So it looked like they did it on purpose, or it was choreographed. And the little swirly thing seems to be bringing up bubbles, so that's a good thing. Okay. Wait for that to cure, then we can unmold it. See if we get that motorcycle attached. And it'll be done. Okay. So we'll hit you back when it's done. All right. Here we are. We're going to get this unmolded. I ended up having to put more on it because it wasn't, I didn't fill it all the way. And as it started to cure, it sunk down even further. So I put another layer of the red on it. So, but anyway, here we go. And this is the first time using this mold, so it's probably going to be pretty stiff on me. Well, not too bad. Ooh, oh my gosh, that turned out good. I like that. And it looks really good with the red behind it. Oh, that looks good. What do you think, guys? look okay. And then my idea for this is I got a couple of the, I'm gonna have to fix the back. They're just those paper clamp thingies, whatever you call them. And I just took the things that clamp them off. So I'm gonna put these, because this isn't gonna stand up without something holding these on. So do it like that, and then it'll stay there. So I think it'll look pretty good. I do. And the red actually looks good on there. So, and we can even turn the, it doesn't have to be going straight. We could turn the wheel a little bit, and that might even make it look good. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that, I'm going to glue that onto there, get it to stay until I can, till it dries. Maybe I won't be able to turn the wheel because it won't, it's not going to stay standing until I get the wheel done. I just got to keep these wheels going. Anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that on there. Really quick, I'm going to grab it's going to have to be a silver front. Okay. There we go. That looks pretty good. Have to comment. Tell me what you think. Mode must have had a scratch in it because there's kind of a funky spot right there, but it won't be too noticeable. But I think it looks really good. I'm going to get our motorcycle up on the top, and it'll be perfect. Okay guys, it's all finished. I found these little clear tabs to hold the motorcycle on. I UV resined them down. Put some fake suede around the edges just to, because my edges didn't look real perfect. So I just wanted to cover those up. And the motorcycle does move back and forth, but you can remove it. But once it's just sitting there, it's fine. They don't move anywhere. But anyway, it turned out really pretty, I think. I think it turned out really good. In fact, I'm really happy with it, and I think that my brother-in-law is going to love it. So here's for you, John. And I hope you love it as much as I think you will. Then everything will be good. So anyway, we'll have some pictures and that at the end, some final pictures. If I can, I've been trying to take pictures of it, and all I get is a glare. So I don't know if it's because it's so shiny or what. But I keep getting a glare off of it every time I try to take a picture of it. So I'll work on trying to get a good picture of it, get it at the end of the video. And I'm also going to, when I give it to him, I'm also going to get a video of him receiving it. So I hope that turns out good too. So anyway, here it is. And I hope you like it. I love it. I have more money in the Harley Davidson stuff than I do in the resin and that itself, but it was worth it. Anyway, so there it is. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and never forget to embrace your chaos. Love you guys.
I'm digging in this here basket to see what's in here. Oh wow, look at that. Ain't that awesome? That's a Harley Davidson motorcycle, which is a lot like mine. As you can tell, I wear a Harley Davidson hat, and I got my shirt.
You're fine.
And just like mine, I like that.
We're doing something.
Let's see what this is. Oh wow, this is awesome right here.
Yeah, she made
Look at this here. This is a Harley Davidson clock. That is beautiful. It's got the Harley Davidson pins in there, flag.
She wants to see it.
Harley Davidson.
So fun. Oh, I love that.
She made that right there.
Amazing.
And this little rack
Turn
right
it
here.
the other way. It goes the other way.
Goes this way.
This little rack right here is for my motorcycle to go on.
So fun.
Oh, did I get it on there?
Yeah, the back tire kind of goes up and down.
Oh, okay. Oh, good.
Because I'm like, oh shoot.
Yeah, there we go.
That is cute. You did a
there's-
good job.
Give you a few more minutes.
That is awesome. And then I happened to just look and it says made with love by Kimberly, paid for by Michael. That happens to be my sister-in-law and brother-in-law. I'll tell you what, that's pretty special, huh? I think everybody should have one of these. I bet you she could make a bunch. She's learned how to do
That
it.
is
It's
cool.
very awesome. I like it.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Turned out good.
It did turn
Turned out really good. That's pretty
Okay.
cool. But thank you.
Yeah.
I like that.